Gemma, we have a brand new course in TU Dublin starting in September 2024. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, so it's a new BSc Honours in Biotechnology. So obviously biotechnology is about using living systems to create new products or organisms for an impact on human health. So what we've set up is a pan-faculty course that starts with fundamentals of biotechnology, so students learn a lot about cellular biology, microbiology, molecular biology, and then progress onto more advanced bioprocessing modules as well. So there's a lot of interest in biotechnology at the minute. It's very much a growing area, so it's thought by 2030 that there'll be 3.9 billion annually, globally, in dollars, in terms of the market. So that's going from 1.4 billion last year to 3.9 billion. So it's definitely a growing area. There's applications across a huge range of industries. So agri-food, biopharmaceutical, marine, environmental, bioremediation, and the bioeconomy. Now, this is our bioeconomy lab. So bioeconomy, if you don't know what it is yet, is about using kind of natural resources to create new products and new processes and new materials, and trying to reduce waste and using waste streams as well in that process. So we're about training the students in these new areas and these new jobs of the future.
And what type of student would this new biotechnology degree suit?
Yeah, so anybody who has an interest, obviously, in the biological sciences, and someone who maybe, has an interest in different industries but doesn't know exactly what way they want to go yet. So we will have exposure across different industry applications. We have a lot of guest lectures that will come in. We will have site visits as well. And the students also get an opportunity to go on a work placement for a full semester and to do a research project for a full semester. So there's plenty of opportunities for the student to really dig into the area that interests them most.
And speaking about what students can do, Rebecca, you've done a very, very interesting work placement here in the college as well. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so I'm a final year student in nutraceuticals and health and nutrition. So I actually did my work placement here in TU Dublin with one of the lecturers, Professor James Curtin. So I worked on glioblastoma. So glioblastoma is like a really bad brain cancer, and like there's currently no treatment for it at the moment. So my big focus with our course is using the compounds in food that we use every day. So like your omega-3s, there's so many different things like omega-3, olive oil, like there's things that we consume daily that we can use to actually help like conditions that we suffer from. So we use ursolic acid, which is in apple linings, and we were encapsulating them in nanoparticles to help cross the blood-brain barrier. So the blood-brain barrier is like really hard to cross, only certain things can cross. So that's what we're working on at the moment to hopefully cure glioblastoma.
Wow, that's incredible. And can you tell me, I'm going to put you on the spot here, why should science, or people who are potentially looking at studying science, why should they pick TU Dublin?
Well, first of all, the classes are really small. They're really nice. You get definitely one-to-one with the students and the professors, and we make so much more friends. And if you have any problems, like the professors will get back to you like really quickly. So it's overall a really great experience, and I've been here the last 4 or 5 years, and I really enjoyed it, and I recommend it to anyone.
And Gemma, last word to you, there's outrageous facilities here.
Yep,
Tell us a little bit about them.
I suppose some of the things we're showing you here, we have bench scale microalgae growth. So microalgae can be used for creating like biofuels and for wastewater treatment as well. So this is bench scale, but the students will learn how to produce microorganisms like this, but then scale up to larger scale fermenters and bioreactors. So this is more, as a small scale pilot plant, but this is the type of equipment that they'll use in industry, so they'll get hands-on experience of that. As well, throughout the modules, we do a lot of lab time, so nearly 50% of the students' time in years 1 to 3 are actually lab-based, so they pick up a lot of hands-on skills using our facilities here, which is amazing to see.
Brilliant. Gemma and Rebecca, thank you so much.